everybody, and welcome back to the studio. Uh, we've been around for a year now, so this is time for my state of the studio address. I want everybody who has liked and has shared our videos to know exactly how well we're doing 1 year after the creation of the world famous Gravel Art Studio. So I'm going to start off with a few numbers for you guys. So on Facebook, we have 76 followers and 65 likes. And in terms of videos that we have that have over 100 views, we got 5 of them. That's fantastic. When I started putting my art onto the social media and doing videos, I had no idea that it would actually be, successful. I mean, I thought I was rolling the dice. Maybe I was, and I'm happy to see that many people like what I'm doing enough to follow and check in and see the videos and see the pictures that we put up on regular basis. On our YouTube channel, we have 30 subscribers. That's great. I want everybody who is following the Facebook channel to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's going to be fantastic. And we have a video that's doing really well over there. It's the Guide to Deleter Ink. I think that's most people I don't know personally who are checking that out. I'm going to say one thing. The people who are watching these videos, the ones who are subscribing, the ones who are following, especially on Facebook, the ones that are liking the videos, they're all people I've met in person. So that's one of the best things that's come out of doing, the Gravel Art Studio, is that I get to meet new people regularly. I get to show them my art. I get to talk to them, and I get to make a new friend. I've made so many friends doing this that it's incredible. Uh, on top of all that, we also have a DeviantArt page, and I don't really advertise this that much. DeviantArt is a web page, for artists, and they're sharing their creations with other artists. And over there, we have 150 views and 4 followers, which is, it's really great because these are the people who do art and they like art, and they're the ones that are looking at my stuff the most critically, and they're still liking the stuff. Since doing this studio the way I've been doing it from last year, we've done way more events. Uh, my first couple years, painting and being an artist, I did 1 or 2 events. But now, this year, we've done, I think, 3, maybe even 4 different events. We did the Both Folk Music and Religion twice with Yuki, and those have all been really good experiences for us. We've also done the first ever RMX, that's Art Music Experience event at the Storyhouse Cafe, and we're going to be doing more. Chris just got a brand new place, and we're hoping that we're going to do a few more events there where there's lots of people, and lots of new people are going to see the art that we're doing, and they're going to get an interest in art. We've also had chances to do volunteer activities. We did a umbrella painting volunteer activity. I was reached out by someone who does they do their own studio work in New York City. They were coming back to Japan, and we put together an umbrella painting thing for children, completely free. And it's fantastic. I love giving back to people, and the fact that the way I'm doing art is giving me a chance to do that. We've done that. And another thing, my sister, 2 months ago, no, last month, her house burned down, and I was able to use, my social media presence, talk to you guys, and we've been able to raise a little bit of money for her. So we're able to do good things as a studio for the community, and that's really important to me because, I got it tattooed right on my chest, give something back. So we're able to give something back to people, and I couldn't do it without you guys. It's fantastic. So we're making entertainment, we're giving people things to watch, and we're helping people, and it's really good. Um, that's basically where we are. Um, we've also been invited to do a few different galleries, especially the EI Cafe. Um, the woman who owns that place, she's been a fantastic support of me and my art, and she's invited me this past summer, uh, to present my art there and to have a few works on permanent display for sale. That's fantastic. And there's going to be a new exhibition in November, starting November 20th, that you guys can go to, and you guys can check out the paintings that are there. Not just me. I mean, artists who, I think are much better than I am. I'm in fantastic company. So please just go there, take a look at the paintings, have a cup of coffee, because that woman's been really, supportive of me. And she's, I mean, irregardless of that, there's a lot of really talented artists who have their things on display, and you're just going to enjoy looking at what they have. It's well worth the price of admission. Um, since we started the studio, we've had a chance to do some upgrades. We're obviously in a brand new place. We've moved to a new location, and I have a garage that I've basically been able to convert into a full-fledged recording and painting studio. And starting with the videos that you're starting to see now, you can see that we have, specialized studio panels that have been put up on the walls to reduce echo in our audio. We have a broadcast quality microphone that's going to improve our audio quality, because that was the biggest thing that I've had a problem with most of our videos from the very beginning, is the audio quality has been echoey because I've been using the smartphone like I'm doing right now for this video. And, being able to improve the quality of what we have is just, it's fantastic. Um, my goal starting out was to be able to make enough money doing art to pay for my art. And while I haven't reached that point yet, I think that between doing YouTube videos, eventually coming up with merchandise, being able to sell paintings because I have a wider audience who are looking at what I'm doing, that's going to help pay for the art supplies. And that's really my big goal. Is I don't want to get rich. I just want to pay for some paints and some brushes and some canvases. And you guys are really helping to make that happen. So thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Um, we're going to go somewhere with this. I know it for a fact because we've been successful. Um, so the upgraded studio is it's fantastic. You know, um, we have to change the name of the painting show, I think. Painting on the patio is a fantastic name, but it doesn't really work when we're painting in a garage. Um, I'm going to open up the comments for you guys to vote or make your own suggestions for what we should call the painting show from now on, if we're going to change the name for it. So again, that's like it's all really good. Um, as for future things that are going on with the studio, um, it's November now in Japan. It's starting to get cold. One of the nice things about having a separate studio where I can paint inside is I'm not as subjected to the weather as I was when I had to literally paint outside on the patio. So I might be able to push the painting season a little bit longer, maybe into December before it gets too cold to go out there. But it's going to come to an end soon. But between now and then, we got a couple different videos already planned out. I want to show you guys how I made the line stickers that I was selling earlier this year, and how to make actual stickers that you can sell. The next video, I'm going to show you this because it's going to transition to the nice thing. Starting tomorrow, I'm actually going to be painting this skateboard. I bought a skateboard recently because we moved and we're uphill and we're really far away from the downtown area, which I have to go down to more often than not to buy painting supplies or whatever. And I thought, hey, I'm going to get a skateboard and I'm going to skate down the hill and put the skateboard in the car and then drive back up the hill. So I took the skateboard to the park and, I look, I'm not a fool. I learned how to skateboard first. So we went to the park and I just did a couple loops around the park, getting used to making the skateboard go, learning how to steer it, learning how to bail if it goes bad. And then I started practicing going down some of the smaller hills that are around where I live. Um, Through the process of that, I actually broke my foot. It's broken right now as I'm recording, and it's going to stay that way for about 2 more months. That's not going to stop anything that we're doing. It hasn't stopped me from doing my regular 9 to 5. It's not going to stop me from making art videos. But we're going to paint this guy, and I think when we're done with this skateboard, it's going to be really, really cool. I'm really excited about that project. Um, so we got other videos that we're going to put up in the downtime when we're not painting in the garage. Please, rename the show. Um, we also recently finished doing Inktober, so we got um, sketchbook plans to show you what we painted during that. And we also, well, through doing the Inktober, I really want to upgrade and do a brand new guide to Deleter Ink video. It's the most popular video that we have, but it's a bit on the long side, so I think maybe that detracts a few viewers. So I want to do a part 2 that's shorter, more concise, and gets down to the really more important points of what you need to know when you're buying a bottle of ink to do your art. And I also want to get into some of the techniques and some of the skills that I unlocked by doing the Inktober. So we got lots of ideas going into the colder months where we're not going to be able to paint. So that's basically it. We're going to have a calendar coming out that you guys can download for free. So it's all good stuff. And I just want to tell you guys that, a year after I started this studio, it's turned into something, and that's what I was hoping for, but I had no idea that it would actually happen. So, and that's because of you guys. So, honestly, thank God for you guys. So I hope next year I can sit in front of this camera again and I can tell you some more great things that we were able to do. Because I say we in our videos. I sometimes wonder if I shouldn't say I, but it's really we because without you guys, the studio is kind of nothing. It's just a guy in his house drawing or whatever. So it's our studio, especially the people I'm talking to right now. You guys are like the founding, fathers and the founding mothers of the studio. You're the people that helped get it up off the ground. So, thank you. I'm just laying out my thank yous. And I'm going to do my best by you guys. And anyway, I talk too much. So, thank you very much for a fantastic year. Here's to another good year. And we got lots of stuff coming. I'm not done yet. So, thank you very much. Have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is you're experiencing right now. Thank you very much. Bye.